Hello, here's my Mermaid Melody Pitchy Pitchy Pitch collection. So Mermaid Melody actually shares the same spot with Ojamaja Doremi as one of my favorite series because I refused to pick between those two. So here are my special memorize items. I have both of Lucia's e-pitch microphones, and then I have Lucia's aqua pitch. And then I also have Coco's, since she is my second favorite. Okay, now here's my Italian Lucia doll. My dream is to have all of the Mermaid Melody dolls that came out in Italy, along with the Japanese Lucia Idol doll, but since they're very expensive, I am not getting my hopes up. So when I first got her, she was not in the best condition, and she was missing some pieces. For example, she was missing some bracelets, so I made her some new ones. And I also made her some hair ties. And then this is not her original top. When I first got her, these shells were just glued to her, so I decided to add a ribbon to make it look more like a top. Okay, now here are my plushies. I have a lot of plushies since I honestly believe I have a plushie problem. But I have Lucia, Coco, and Noelle in idol form. And then I have Lucia and Hanan in mermaid form. And then I have this custom Lucia that I got from someone from Etsy. I will link the artist in my description. And then I have a Hanan and Rena that I got from AliExpress. I also have Hippo and Kura-chan. Then here are my mini plushies. These three I got very recently. And then this Coco, I was lucky enough to find her at a convention. Now here are my random items. I have the full set of these mini blind box plushies. And then I have my Lucia bag. And here's some fan-made keychains. And then I have this towel. I have Lucia's ring, the one that Kaito gave to her. And then I have these little cards. These two came from blind bags, and then the rest of these are fan-made. And then I have these three figures. And then here are my gashapons. The gimmick of these is that they light up. And then with this one, I believe the gimmick is that you can just press these buttons. Then here are some hair clips. This capsule torso Lucia. And then I have this little acrylic stand. My Lucia Ida bag. And then also I made another insert for this bag dedicated to everybody in Mermaid Melody. Originally, I wanted to make an insert dedicated to Coco since she's my second favorite, but unfortunately I was having trouble finding merch of her, so I ended up just dedicating this one to everybody. Up next, I will be showing a slideshow of fan art I have. But that was my Mermaid Melody collection. Thank you for watching. Bye!